Hey guys, it's Taco Tuesday, and you know what Taco Tuesday means? It means work that shit off before you hit the taco stand. That way you can get 3 instead of 2 tacos. So, talk about inspiration. What more do you need? Let's get into our full body workout this morning, making it effective and quick and fun and of course challenging. If you haven't seen, I will be doing a new moon yin yoga class with rituals and guided journaling on Friday. So there's an event on Facebook. I shared it to my page. It's a private interactive. It's donation based. So once you are signed up, I will put you in the chat. You'll want a candle, journal, or paper and pen. And if you have sage or palo stick, grab that as well, because we'll be clearing the area before we start. And we'll be thinking about things like one of my favorite quotes, and it's perfect going into a new moon where we bring in new things, is great things lie ahead, far better than what we leave behind. So when we're manifesting new things in our life, always remember that. All right, guys? Hope you have your water. We'll need 1 block today. Or anything. You can even just roll up a towel. We only are using that for uneven push-ups, and if you don't have it, you can just do regular push-ups. First, we're getting into our legs, and our legs today, we are going to lunge back and lunge forward on both sides, obviously. And then one of my favorites, we're going to do this squat switches. So we're going to come into a squat and twist for 1. And then our third legs today is grasshopper. So if you haven't done a grasshopper before, you are in for a treat. You're going to come down on your mat, bring your head down, extend your legs behind you. You can either lift them right up or bend your knees and lift them up. I think the knees lift is a little bit harder, so start there, maybe go down, or maybe the first one, do the legs straight so that you can build up that strength. You guys ready? Let's get going here. And my mat's too cute to get dirty. All right, 1, 2, 3, go! So, stand in the middle of your mat. Let's start by lunging back, step to the center, and lunge forward. Not on your sweaty, what will be your sweat tail. Lunge back with the other leg and forward. That's 1. Breathe as you move. Get low and pause. Woo. Stepping back and bending into that back leg. Woo. And 4. Remember our first set, we're doing repetitions of 14. It's a beautiful day in paradise. I am in paradise. And I'm sure you are too. Remember, wherever you go, bring your own sunshine. All the different shades of green are just lovely in the morning. Keep breathing deep. Making sure you have that pause in the middle so we don't use too much momentum. Make up time with the squat switches. We only have 4 more, guys, so dig in for these last 4, or pause for one of them, catch your breath, and jump in for the last 3 or 2. has it, beaches will be opening up here in a few weeks, another week and a half, I believe. So come on back to PR. Bring your mask. Self-quarantine. Woo, one more. All right. Squat down and switch. Give me a half of a drink and you may see me do this. Same thing, we're stopping in the middle. Two more. 13 and 14. Whew. Feel that in the old saddlebags. Come into your grasshopper. Pick your poison and lift. 1, 2. Nice and high as you can till you feel it in your glutes. I'm doing a few extra. And come on up. See, those last two make up for the slow first one. Speeding through them. All right, guys. Catch your breath. Starting fresh. Get into the middle of your mat. We only have reps of 12 this time. Lunge back with the right foot. Come to center. Lunge forward. Back to center and switch legs. And that's 1. Flounder. Not to be outdone. Squid. Hey, sunshine. Just went on a very important iguana hunt. How you guys feeling? Whew. Oh, what a beautiful breeze just came through. Oh man, we're tearing through. Three more. Woo! Uh-oh. We're teasing the dogs, they're locked up. Horrible, horrible. Last one. Done with the lunges. Take a quick break. And let's get ready into our squats and switch. And 12. Oh, I didn't come back to it. I cheated. All right, get right down and set up for your grasshoppers. Bring your forehead down, legs behind you, and lift, lift, holding it up there. Whew. 8, 9, 11, and 12. I'm adding 3 more. Woo! Because these last 3 really burn. And that's how I know I hit my mark. That's how you know you hit your mark as well. And if you've been doing these workouts with me since the beginning of this self-quarantine, you build enough strength to add a couple too. We're down to our 3rd and final round of abs. So strong breath. Let's breathe deep. Step back into that middle of your mat. And lunge back. Center and forward. Back, center, and forward. And you got it. We got 1 done. Make sure you're pushing off your lunging foot as you come up and squeezing through your core. Breathing and not rushing. We want to feel these. More than halfway. We're halfway done already. We're going down. I'm going to have 4 more. Of course, to modify, you only have to lunge back or lunge forward if you're getting tired. Stop. Give it a break. Jump back in. Way more important that your form and your alignment are on point. You don't want to throw the body. Last one. And all right. Get into a little bit of a squat. We're going to do our squat switches. So down we go. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And come down to your mat. Get ready for your grasshoppers. Bring your head down. Bend your knees or straighten them. Up, up, up. 4, 5, 6. Go up until you feel it all the way in your glutes. Whew. Legs are done. How many of you have been here before and got to see this beautiful view and hear this beautiful quiet and literally walk less than 10 minutes to the beach? Took me almost 4 years to find this spot. I lived on the island and even in Rincon for 3 years before paradise found. And I love that I'm going to be able to share it again soon with you guys. A little hippy dippy backpacking, travel, seeking, adventure loving fools. Can't wait to see you back here in Sama Tahiti. Alright, that was just me trying to catch my breath. Let's get into our abs, shall we? We shall. So for our abs are 3 different exercises. We're going to start leaning back on our hands, lift those legs, and bring the knees in for knee tucks, side to side. Alrighty? And then from there, since we have these blocks, I'm going to switch it up, and we're going to come into side plank. Remember, you can always come down to your forearm to make it easier, or bring your top foot forward. Otherwise, you're just going to come up and reach. So we're going to tap under and pull back. Really good, not only for the arms, I know it's not a lot of weight, but it's mostly for that rotation too. So we're opening the chest and the shoulder, and that's all part of it, right? And then we're going to get back onto our mats, onto our forearms, and crunch the knees in and extend back. How's that for a dandy little try series of abs? Guess we'll find out, won't we? Alrighty, coming back. Oh, I wish I could share this breeze with you. Lifting up and pulling in, side to side for 1. Keeping the feet flexed. 2. Thank you. God, thank you, Mother Nature, for this breeze. Other things I can't share with you is the beautiful hibiscus flowers that are in crazy good bloom right now. So you gotta come. Woo! I can share this with you. Ah! You guys feeling it as much as I am? We only have 4 more. So count them down. Make it a little easier. 3 more. Oof. Oof. Yeah. We are done with those. And we're going to flip around and do our mountain climbers on our forearms. So knee in on both sides and extend. 2, 3, 4, 5. Look forward. Pull that belly into the rib cage. Ah. How you guys doing? We're almost done. 2 more. And 1 more. Whew. And set yourself up. Coming into your side plank, finding your variation. Shoulder over wrist. Grip with your fingertips and the heel of your palm. If you're on your arms, reach up and back. Oh, this was for her arms. Good thing it was the first set. We'll save that for arms. It'll be a bonus, a little bit of abs. For our abs for a 3rd set, that's not going to cut it. For our ab for a 3rd set, I actually had in and outs, man. So coming back on your back, lifting up, opening, feet are flexed, rising, not up to 90 degrees. It's too easy when we get up there. It's also not safe to come out of alignment in the middle of a move. Woo! Yep, these are effective for the abs. Yeah, there's more for the arms. Woo! Last 3. And 2. And 1. All right. Sorry about that little change up in the middle. But now you got a sneak peek of arms, huh? Go ahead. Take a sip of water. usually don't like really cold water, but when I'm nice and sweaty like this, it's quite refreshing. Alright guys, let's get back into our abs. Right down to our mats. And we're going to come into this knee tucks. So leaning back, engaging your core, and squeezing in side to side. Reps of 12 this time. 1, 4, 5, 7, 8. Keep going or take your break, but if you can, slow it down and just think of it one at a time. Only 3 more to go. Last 2. And that means this is it. All right. Lay back, palms facing up. Lift them feet open and bring them back and up. Open, close, up and down. 3, 4, 5. Keep squeezing that low back into the mat. 6. Oh, this is a killer backing up the other one. 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 2. Last 1. Hi. Lift those feet just an inch to come up and flip around. Getting onto your forearms. And bringing each knee in for a crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Pull that belly up. 7, 8. You only have 2 to go. And round 2 is done. Really need to towel off. I like that. Consider that taco number 3. Paying in advance. See you later, Trina. I'll take 3 veggies. Corn tortillas. Get that order in fast. All right. Lovely butterflies this morning too. All of nature's out to greet us. If we just slow down and notice. Guys, are you ready for round 3? Well, ready or not, we're going for it. So, lean back, lift. To modify, you can drop your heels when you're done. Make sure you're still gripping in your fingertips, even though it's much easier to fall back in the wrist. 5, 7, 8. That means 2 to go. Wow, look at all these butterflies. And 10. Ooh. Come all the way down for in, out, in and out, and up and down. Back of the hands on the mat, feet up and open. Rise and lower. 2, 3. Keep pulling that low back into the mat by pulling the belly into the rib cage. Don't forget to breathe. For your last 2. And flop down like a little dead fish. Criss your ankles is another way to get up. Pull yourself up and hop on up. All we have left today are arms. Moving our way to the top of the body. So you already know one of the arms out. So we have the side plank, reach, and then this is a killer. We're actually going to get into a forearm plank. So we'll start the sets with this. We'll get into our forearm plank. You actually need to stay on your knees. Hands come down, toes are tucked, and you're going to straighten out. Bring the forearm completely down to make it one. Alrighty, that's one. And the side planks that I showed you in the abs, but I'll show you again in case you're just tuning in. We're going to get into side plank, and we're going to reach as far under as we can, and then we're going to reach up and back. So the body stays still when we do that. That is 2. And uneven push-ups is number 3. So hand on the block, roll if you're inside and your floors are clean. Why the freak wouldn't they be? We're stuck inside all the time. Actually, I say that, but you probably need to clean mine. All right, you guys ready for that? So like I said, we're starting in the forearms. And hands are down, feet are tucked, and lift up to straight. I actually was too high up. Bring their chest forward. What a difference that makes. You can come up to fist too. 5, 6, 8. Yep, bringing that chest forward. I didn't do that in the demo. 12, 13, and 14. Woo! That makes the difference. Alrighty, since we're here, let's get right into our uneven push-ups. So, one hand on a block, and go. 2, 3, 7. Switch other side. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You thought we were done. Switch back. Just want to keep our form good. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And let's finish them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Whew. Yeah, breaking that up makes it a little bit more doable. And into our side planks. So I showed you a long way. I'm going to use my mat and top foot on. You can go forward. You can come down to your forearms. Looking to the side, gripping with your fingertips in the heel of your palm. Really pulling back with the shoulder blades. We have 4 more on this side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's switch that side plank. And reach. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Notice the difference which arm is stronger. Make sure you're not just reaching up, but reaching back too. You only have 1 more. Put that block down and pop up. Catching your breath in between. Using our body weights today. One of my favorite athletes of all time. There's Jerry Rice. He's a football player who never lifted weights, always used his body. It's one of the fastest backs there was. Alrighty, you guys ready for round 2? So remember, we're not pushing out of our wrist, we're pushing out of our fist, our hands, whichever, and we're bringing our torso forward. So I did a crappy demo for you. I want my chest forward like a forearm plank, and I'm just down to my knees. If it gets too easy, I know I'm moving back. 8, 9, 11, and 12. If I'm doing it right, it's not going to get too easy. Alrighty, and if it does, you can pick up your back knees, you beast. Uneven push-ups. Put your hand on the block and go for 6, 4, 3, 1. Switch it. Do your 6 over here. 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. And let's switch it again. You guys ready? 8, 4, 5, and 6. And finishing it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh man, getting drippy. That's how I like it. Into our side planks. Reach, up and back, down and under. 3, make that squeeze at the top. 4, really push through at the bottom. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Other side, and go. 2, 3, 4. I like to finish with my stronger side. 7, 8, 9. Plus I get to watch the butterfly eating the nectar off the flowers on this side. So that's a bonus. All right. We are down to our last set of abs, which means we are down to our last set of the day. So let's come into it nice and strong. Make sure you are hydrated. Make sure your breath is regulated. And your body's ready to go. It just takes a minute, 30 seconds to a minute, to pause between, to catch that breath and build that energy back up. So never try to miss that. You'll be hurting your workout. Alrighty. So you just hop into forearm plank, drop the knees, and we only have 10. 8, come all the way down and forward. 5, 4, that's 3, 2, and 1. Oh, ha, ha, ha. And into our uneven push-ups, in case you forgot. Maybe you just wanted to forget. I won't mind forgetting these sometimes, right? Or just push-ups if you're tired. Build up that endurance, so let's knock it out. Setting it up and coming into it for 10 more. 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, and 10. Now all we have left are those side planks with their little rotations. So, no time like the present. Check your alignment and go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Last 2. Come on, guys. Woo! Let's finish strong. Set yourself up and go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, and 10. Alright guys, I hope you had a fun and challenging workout with me this morning. I appreciate you showing up, and I really appreciate the donations. Thanks guys for sending that in and for being here with me today. Later. See you tomorrow.